patience. I do apologise, it's been a little bit led to us starting a little bit later today. But as hopefully you all will be able to tell, this is the PC Cup, the 1st of December. And to get us started up, we're going to jump right into a custom game. Oh, I just realised that's not working quite as I would like it to. Let me just see if I can fix that. But the pass key will be, as expected, ESL 123. And let's see about getting that up on the screen in some capacity that actually will show up. Let's see about that. So I'll put out on the hey, so disturbed. I will get that across to you in just a second. Sorry, just having a bit of a problem with getting that set up. Should be. Let's see if it works this time around. Curious and more curious. Something a bit weird going on there. Tell you what, let's just jump to the in-game screen, since I'm pretty sure that one is working with a little bit of modifications. Let's see about that. So as you can see on the screen, I'll need to update some of the bits and pieces on here. But other than that, ESL 123 will get you into the game itself. Hey Anurup, how's it going? This is not Shetty, this is on European, at least that's where I am right now. So let's get everything in place. I'll try to figure out what's going on with our custom game screen that's got this all kind of going on. Ah, of course. Figured it out. Excellent. There we go. So ESL 123, if you'd like to come and join in today. Pro gaming, feel more than free to do so. This is all on the PC platform, so you'll need to be on there. Unfortunately, Android and iOS guys will have to take the bench for this particular one. Hey there, Hero Gaming Simon, nice to see you. And MC5 Gamer Pro. Kinopolis, there are a few credits to answer from mail. That is very troublesome. I'm afraid for anyone who is missing any credits, I'm afraid the email is the only way to get directly through to Gameloft. I would probably just send another email, is all I can really do at the moment. That's just to do at the moment. Hopefully, everything will be coming through in a minute. Anurup, Hacksaw doesn't tend to take part in the Saturday streams just because I believe he's working his regular job. And I'm hoping this is all up and working. Because I'm not seeing anyone joining, which makes me think that maybe it's not. Let's see. Previously I did not interrupt by continuing the game in MC5. Now I cannot play 5 minutes with the separation of the game now. The ring itself is quite annoying. I hope to look back at this. I'm not sure what you mean by that on Facebook, but if you, again, for any technical issues, please do get in contact with that email address up at the top of the screen. And I'm just going to quickly see if we can fix our overlay a little bit here to see if we can get everything looking back as it should do. Alright, that's looking okay. Do apologise if you hear any weird sounds off stream. It's just got some extra people staying in my residence today. Let me see about just resetting this one up, because ESL 123 is the pass key. Not see, kind of surprised not see anybody joining. I've had this problem before. Let's try it one more time. Hey Anurup, I was having some problems with hosting games before. What I might do is, as you can see on the stream, just kind of throw out an invite to the global chat to see if that's any better. Could you guys let me know? And if you guys watching on the stream itself, if you are able to join off ESL 123. We will be bringing you the tournament matches as and when we have them. Just waiting on some information about that. In fact, while we're waiting for you guys to join in, we'll take a quick look across at the brackets if we can. Let's see about that. Just going to need to set that one up. Okay, that all looks groovy. So, let's see what has happened in the tournament so far. So, as we can see here, our old friends are doing pretty well for themselves, making it all the way through to the semi-finals. Cyrus the King and Brothers hitting the deck before that. They're playing as Imparables at the moment in the first semi-final of the day. You can see up here, our Fury dropping out to Imparables early on. Shalom waiting on Gravity Forces and Agent Orange to play, as VTR Guerrera and T Society Gaming will be taking Guerrera one out between that, and Score Blue down on the bottom side in the quarterfinals. So we don't have any tournament matches as of yet, but we will be bringing those as and when they become available to us. So let's jump back across to the custom game lobby and keep spamming out that invite, see if we can get a few more of you guys in, because this is the one platform which I can actually play. So hopefully you guys will come and join in to show me the meaning of pain. Alright, getting some of you guys in. And good to see Widdy's channel and a few of you other guys have figured out the Nightbot commands over on YouTube, courtesy of Haxel, who has put in a few ones there. Oh, not Shetty, you can't join. That's too bad, man. Hugo Diego Gomez Cortez. It is pretty much a public match. Well, ESL 123 is a passkey that will get you in, but I'm putting out the invite in the global chat as well. So hopefully you guys can get in here and fill out this game as soon as possible. Alright, looking at some good numbers here. Not Shetty, I don't know if there's a way which we can sneak you into the game somehow. Let's see if we can fill this out to a full game. Oh, good point, MC5 Gamer Pro. I just realised that yes, I could join in. Force of habit putting me in the spectate slot. Alright. Abdul, you are Soldier 1480. Alright, let's get this one started. We'll do a couple of minutes of custom game because we have got another taunt match getting started up, so we'll have to leave you guys to this. Unfortunately, look, game, I'm not sure how to change servers on PC. Oh, hello, we're in rush mode. Okay, well that's interesting. But yes. Alright, unfortunately I'm going to be able to stay in this game for a small amount of time. Because we have got a tournament match between Old Friends and Imparables to get started. So I didn't mean for this one to be a rush game mode, because this is unfortunately particularly bad for me to leave, because it's going to really screw over the team. But fortunately, at least it's not a tournament match or anything crazy like that. And let's see if I can get first blooded in this. Because as you guys may be aware, while I can play on the PC platform a little less ineptly, that doesn't mean I can play on it well. Alright, I'm gonna follow my buddies around here. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Not Shetty, I'm glad I've earned your respect. Now time for me to throw that respect away, because we're going to have to drop out and get into the first tournament game of the day. Which again will be between Old Friends and Imparable. It will be game 2. And we'll be getting back to custom games as soon as we've gotten through our tournament games. We always have to prioritise those tournament games across, which shouldn't be too far off from getting started. Just going to try and rejoin in that now. Hopefully they haven't started without me. Let's see. Not seeing it. I'm hoping that I've mistyped the passkey. Or they're just... There's something a little weird going on there. We'll keep searching for that. Oh, okay. Apparently I've been a bit misled as far as the passkey went. There we go. Aha! So just getting into that game now. It's going to be a team battle on conversion. And we'll just try and get a little bit caught up here. I do apologise for things being a little over the place to get started with. There was a bit of confusion as to the earlier start time of today's tournament, but we'll try and get caught up as best we can. So let's see. Old Friends versus Imparables. So Old Friends from El Salvador. They are... Let's see, Candy. Okay, Old Friends are on the red. Imparable on the blue side. We are all... Oh! Okay, apparently I need to bring my microphone volume up, so I will do so. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to bring it up quite a lot, so let me know if that's too loud now. Just seeing if we can find out who won game 1 between these two. And let's get all of our overlay bits and pieces looking good. Shazam! And let's get ourselves some game sound. Let's bring down the music. And I think we should be pretty much good to go. Alright, Imparable on the blue side, all the friends over on the red. Let's see if we can follow our top scorers at the moment. It's going to be Arius. And it's looking pretty close so far. I'll just see if I can get the, without hopefully crashing the game. Ourselves with a roughly appropriate overlay. And it will update as far as which one of these teams has initially gotten the first game. We'll follow Christian for the time being. Let's see if we can scoot around a bit and find ourselves someone who's a little bit more alive, perhaps. Let's have a look. Christian, the number 2 scorer on Imparable right now, keeping it down that back line at full time. Let's take a look at what's going on in the map. Looks to be that Imparable have gotten control over the majority of the map, but old friends making good use of the backside, keeping their area control relatively minimal, but it's actually allowing them to keep pace despite having a lot less area control. George C, who I think is the number 1 scorer for Imparable at the moment, making good flanking maneuvers here. Great use of the verticality of the level. Got to sneak through some extra kills right in the heart of the opposing team. It's still 26-26, but hey, it's looking good so far. Who doesn't love morphs right now, because it seems to be working out pretty darn well. George really doing well. Finally does fall down to Samuel, but let's have a look at how much of the score. Yes, a good chunk of it along with Arrow for Imparable. Let's see if we can get ourselves across to someone on the side of all the friends we can. There we go. Let's go Candy for a bit, who's not had the best of games so far, but will land a kill onto Christian before being traded back immediately. It's still neck and neck as they head further up the score table. Arrow manning a nice couple of ones there. We'll see if we can find our way across to them if we can. But it's looking like Imparable might have managed to sneak themselves ahead a little bit here in the later stages of... let's see if we can find... There we go, Arrow, that's the one that I was looking for. Doing incredibly well so far. It's actually taken the score lead, 14 kills, 9 deaths so far. Pretty darn good kill-death ratio to get into the close-up fighting portion of proceedings. Still 45-45, over 3 minutes left on the clock. And everything going crazy. Last 3 kills coming through. 2 more for Old Friends. Old Friends needing just 1 more. Arrow trying to find the last ones there. I don't know which team it's going to go across to. 49-49. And it will finally fall in favour of Imparable. Let's see if we can find out. I'm not sure as of yet who won game number 1, but we will be checking in. If it, of course, if it was Imparable, they will be progressing. As we saw on the tournament before, this has been a semi-final match, so these guys really tearing up through the table. MC5 Tax, I believe that the rules are the same for this tournament. Let me just check that's the case. Let's see. So yes, the Commander class is banned, Paragon and Commander are banned, concussion grenades, shoulder guns, prestige weapons. So yes, it looks like it's the same rules as the Red Cup. Sainath Shetty, there will be, if you've got an iOS device, there will be another tournament taking place in about 6 hours from now. So if that works any better for you time zone, then please do come along for that one. Not Shetty, that was so close, that was ridiculously close. I'm honestly impressed. Both the teams definitely deserve a longer berth in proceedings. If that was if Old Friends did win game 1, which is entirely believable, then we will be going to a game number 3, which I hope so, because that's pretty darn even. And hey, who doesn't mind seeing more very even Modern Combat 5 action? Let's just have a look. So because we started a little bit late today, we will be getting into our giveaways. Let's see. Alright, I can see a few of you guys across on the Mob Crush platform, so heck, why not? Let's see about doing our giveaway. On Mob Crush for the first one of the day. First giveaway of the day will be on Mob Crush. Let's see, how have we got with the rest? How's the rest of the tournament going? So we've gotten up to, it looks like everyone's in round of 16 or quarterfinals. See MC5 hacks us hot on the tail with RO16, so why don't we just go with that. RO16 to enter. And I'm just going to get you guys the link as well, because hey, everything's better with links. Yep, that's the right one. Kinlampers, again, if you're missing any credits, then please do get in contact with modderncombatcommunity@gmail.com, the email address up at the top of the screen. That's the way to get a hold of Game Loft directly, who are the ones who deal with giving those credits out. And they should hopefully get back to you. Andy and Roya Yoshi, oh boy, I think you need to maybe chill out a little bit, because that's not really okay. So I will put those details on stream as well, just to make it a little bit easier. For you guys. Shazam! So even if you're not watching on Mob Crush specifically, there's no reason why you can't just go across there, drop in your entry, and then come back to watching. Killer, please, as far as I'm aware, that Gmail address should be active. I'll just have a quick check with my Gameloft contacts. That that's the case. But I'll let you guys know if there is a change of details. Alright, so just waiting on any news about... okay, yes, so that was the second win for Imparables, so they will be advancing to our... Let's see. Trying to do too many things at once. Yes, they'll actually be advancing to our finals, so congratulations to them. They will be our first finalists for today. But as you guys have noticed, or may have noticed that the bracket has advanced a little bit unevenly. So despite having one set of guys in the finals, we'll still have potentially some quarterfinal matches coming up as well. But while we're waiting for that, let's see about getting us into a team battle on Scramble while we can. Toxic Shadow again. If you'd like to report any people who get up to suspicious activity, then again, that email address is the best way. Joshua Griffin, you lost your whole account. That is no good. If you do get in touch with that email address, then that's the best thing to do, and they may not be able to help you directly, but they can at least direct you on. Alright, let's see about getting a custom game going again. So, just like before, ESL123 to join in, and we'll keep running this for as long as we can until we get the next code coming in, which can happen at any time, but hopefully will not happen before we get a chance to at least shoot some people in the face. Yo man, if you, well, at least for your next matches, if you drop a ticket through to the admins, they can get us all in contact with each other so you can have your match streamed. Just making sure I've got the email address on the top of the screen. Let's make it a little bit bigger perhaps if people make it a little bit more noticeable. There we go. Let's give that a little bit more shade behind it. So moderncombatcommunity@gmail.com. Hey, random name. If you'd like to come and join in. Looks like we've got some decent numbers for this, for our second attempt at a custom game of the day. We will, of course, jump out if we do get a tournament match, but hey. Kilnubplers, I do commiserate with you. It sucks if you haven't had a response from that email address, but as far as I know, that's the only place to get that kind of information at the moment. I will ask if there's something going on which is causing that to have a bit of a delay on responding, because we definitely want to make sure that you guys have an avenue of communication which is reliable. Alright. So let's get ourselves started. Let's see if I can shame my people, which are me and my cat. Keep those hashtag RO16s coming in on the Mobcrush platform, as let's get stuck in. See if I can earn some of the E-respect which I've been holding out for all this time. Let's have a peek under here. What's under there? Nothing. Oh, just disappointing. Alright, me and my little snowman. Oh wait, that's on my team. Never mind. Let's see if I can figure out how this game works without getting horribly murdered, or possibly just do both. Whoops. Oh well, that didn't last very long. Killer players, I'm glad that you're having a good time. Listen to the sound of me talking. I killed someone! Haha! At the risk of sounding like I'm copping out, the answer to a lot of the questions I'm getting here are unfortunately going to be out of my direct control. Oh, okay, I got a little confused. I got being EMP'd. Oh man, it's not going so well. Hey Andy, Aurora, Yoshi. If you wouldn't mind keeping the rather unfriendly comments to a minimum, otherwise you will keep getting timed out, because we try and keep this as family friendly a stream about people shooting each other in the face as we can. Oh boy, that isn't working out so well. Let's see if we can change to something a bit more abusive. Aha! Commander, that's fair and balanced, right? Oh boy, even with the class that's banned in tournament play, still not going so well.
Enemy recon activated.
Hey there, Kingdom. How's it going? Let's see if we can... Oh man, this isn't working out very well. Oh gosh, what else have I got? Aha! Let's see if I can... Oh man, I'm getting nowhere at all. I'm gonna see maybe if I can... oh god, no, apparently I can't. Take cover while you shoot. Look, Loki Gaming, that is a good idea.
They've called an airstrike. Recon active.
Oh boy. Thank you guys for your support of my voice. It's certainly going to be better than the play. Aha. Alright, well that didn't go so well. Whew.
The match is lost.
Overwhelming defeat. Well, I feel like we all learned something here today. Congratulations to Astron. Did pretty well in that game, as did 1 something? 11-3, pretty impressive. Me, 1-14. Hey, I did better than Glitch did, sort of. I thought Catchpit was a pro, lol. Oh, John Smith. You have so much to learn. No, I'm perhaps possibly the worst. Compared to my iOS and Android performance, which is literally a bullet sponge, I can at least occasionally shoot someone on the PC, but it's not so strong, which is why I tend to stick to the observing role more often than not. Not sure that KD dropped harder than my grades. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's get ourselves another game started up. So I'm going to start up a new lobby just to make sure that everyone gets a chance to play. Ryuga's gameplay, your skills is not very good. You and solo roasting. Oh man, solo roasting, living up to the name. But hey, I like to think that I'm a trash can and not a trash can't, or something. But there's no reason why you shouldn't get yourself in here and join in with some more splattering of me. I do believe Hacksaw will be around for future taunts, hopefully. Who can put up a little better of a fight than I can. Oh wow, okay. Looks like you guys are hungry for my blood. Not Shetty, thanks for coming along. And yes, MC5 round, best in PC, but the best to a very limited extent. Facundo PG, this is on Windows, so if you'd like to come and join in, we have got custom games running while the taunt is just catching up on us a bit. I believe we might be getting a pass key in a minute for the Gravity Forces versus VTR Guerrera match, so we won't probably be able to see the entirety of this free-for-all, but we'll get as much as we can before that pass key comes through, and we will attend to our more serious duties. The Mob Crush giveaway is still in progress, so please do come along. Killer Blitz, you are correct. I was very happy to get a kill. It doesn't happen very often. I swear I've played first-person shooter games in my life before, but apparently I'm just pretty terrible at this particular one. I did no damage to that guy. Oh boy. I think I maybe need to stop getting into... Oh boy. Oh man, that was a terrible throw. Solo Wolf, don't be mean to Nightbot, it's just doing its job, you know? Oh, thank you for that. Yes, it is. If you want to play the game, you have to have Windows 10 and download it through the store. And I will eventually get the kill in this live, or the next. Oh man. He stole my frag. What a joke. Ah. I got a kill! Lost in Parabel's final? I think, yes. I think you are correct there in your assessments there. Oh, madam. I have no idea. Aha! Shoot them in the back! Shoot them in the back! That's the best way to play, shoot them in the back. Oh boy, we got players. I got a second kill. I'm amazing at this game. Wait, I've got 4 kills. I'm not actually doing horribly. MC5 to Hacksaw. I am the happiest when I get kills. I feel like each one of my kills is worth twice as many as other people's because it happens so rarely. Layup Killer, you are correct. I am not even good. Now, Tesham, you will be able to join in on a future custom games. I do believe we've got a taunt game coming up soon. But before that, we will, of course, be running through as much custom game as we can, which may not be that many. I got another kill! I'm amazing at this game. I'm open to team invites, of course, you guys. Not that I'll be able to accept them because I'll be, you know, casting their taunts rather than playing them. But hey, I would appreciate the, you know, the nod nonetheless. Let's see if we can find someone else and shoot them in the back. Ah! Oh man. MC5 to Hacksaw, no. I do not have a PS4. Here's a tip, aim. I mean, I'm trying to aim, I'm just not doing it very well. But if you're saying aim better, then perhaps that's a good idea. Zoom, zoom. Oh, I think we might have to find someone else to shoot them in the back. My #1 tip for paintball as well, if you ever play that, is... Oh, hello, this looks intimidating. Let's give someone a shot in the face of this. Aha! Place back towards enemy. We have got the pass key through. So, I'll try one more life, which will probably not take very long. Aha! Oop. Oh gosh! Turns out I'm amazing at this game. You're getting a kill, it's like me getting a death. I think my situational awareness is pretty atrocious. Alright, well that's as good a time as any. I retire undefeated. That's right, that's how these things work. I think. Yes. Alright, we will be, of course, running at more custom games as we go, but we got to get into that game. Whew! Andy Iroayushi, I'm glad you recovered from your overexcitement before. I appreciate you providing me with some cover for my awful play so far. But hey, I like to think that I'm merely providing you guys with an opportunity to show off how awesome you are. Ah, it's rare for you to get kills and it's rare for me to get deaths. Haha! I understand what you mean now. Alright, so it's the semi-finals, Gravity Forces versus VTR Gera. Let's just see if we can figure out who is who. So, Gravity Forces are... Let's see, Yeoman. Is Yeoman in this game? No. Oh, okay. I think I did spot a VTR member over on the blue team. We'll see if that is the case. I think so. Gravity Forces, I believe, over on the red. I think we have got at least a few team tags in there, if you have to tell. So let's... I do like the static camera mode. It's a bit of a shame it's kind of impossible to watch the game from this. There we go. Yes, so it looks like VTR Gera over on the blue team. MC5 hacks or see if we can get a quack. Well, Can our players... You want me to get a kill streak in each game? I think you're going to be waiting a while for that one. But yes, I think even if I can't provide kill streaks, I can provide quacks. But we'll do so at the very end of this game. The giveaway still going on Mob Crush. We will be drawing the winner of that at the end of this game. This is a semi-final match. We're going to have to start really accelerating our giveaways here to have to get through all 4 by the end of the evening. We may in fact just start up all 3 at the same time, so it's going to get a little bit confusing, but hey, we'll see how things go. Alright, let's see where the points are coming in. Alansky, let's see if we can find you. Not so far, but hey. We'll follow VTR Suko for a while. 2 and 3 so far, not a terrible record, but it looks like Gravity Force are doing pretty well for themselves. This is game 1 of 3. We're not joining this particular semi-final later than expected. I think Crank not doing so well so far in the game, 0 and 2. But hey, there's still time. Certainly providing some sniper support for Gravity from on high. We will get taken out by a counter snipe from Miller across the map. In fact, why don't we follow their sniping for a while? No, we won't. Because they're going to get killed immediately. Oh, I do apologize, guys. I think I may have forgotten to switch across. How silly of me. So we get for trying to do too many things at once. Haha! There we go. So, VTR Gera over on the blue, Gravity Force over on the red. Gravity Force with a pretty commanding lead so far. And we will just get those bits and pieces in-game sorted out. So I do apologize, the visuals will pause for a bit, and hopefully we'll still be okay once we do come back. And Gravity. There we go. Shubham Dyer Gaming. Again, if you could just get your... Oh, no, I think I may have accidentally crashed the game. Yes, I have. Okay. I do apologize for that. I need to... That's something I should have sorted out before the game started. Alright, we'll come back into that semi-final for game number 2. MC5 to Haxer, you got a job at Gameloft. Oh, good news. Right, well, this is a chance for us anyway to get the giveaway sorted out on Mob Crush, so I'm just going to make way across there and see who our Mob Crush giveaway winner will be. And whoever it is will receive not just their 500 credits soon in the post, but also they will receive a quack just for them. Alright, let's roll them bones with the old random number generator, and let's see what we get. Okay. Okay, our Mob Crush giveaway winner will be, let me just type it out as well. Lightning 102956. If you could please post your dog tag and platform, we will get those 500 credits to you in the next couple of weeks. So I'm just going to make sure all of our records are kept up to date. Alright, we are on PC Cup number 1 in November. It is the 2nd of the 12th if you are in a country that does it that particular way around. And let's see if we can get... There we go, Lightning. Thank you for getting your details across swiftly. Mob Crush. Lightning with a whole bunch of extra letters, or numbers rather. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Alright, congratulations Lightning. Ooh. Alright, so while we kill a bit of time waiting for game 2 between VTR Guerra and Gravity Force, let's get ourselves going with another custom game. So the free-for-all was kind of fun, and by I say fun, it meant I actually got some kills, but hey, let's keep things a little bit mixed up if we can. Let's head back onto the streets. I know you guys' favourite one. For our second custom game of the moment. I can see there's a few of you guys, or rather one of you guys, dropping in some premature entries on the Twitch giveaway page, but honestly, we're going to be getting started up with everything pretty soon. So, I believe, let's see, let's get our Facebook bits and pieces get going. So that will be, let's just check where we are in the tournament. We're actually coming up on this, yes, we're actually, well, we're just in the semi-finals waiting for the finals, so it's going to be hashtag semi over on the Facebook platform if you want to join in. So just put that in the chat. Our second giveaway of the day is on Facebook. Hashtag semi to enter. So if you'd like to join in with that, then please do. And while we're waiting for our next tournament match, we'll get started with this custom game. See a few of you guys in here already. Let's throw out a global chat. Get this all filled up nice and quick so we can actually get through the game before we get started. Once our semis are done, we will be doing our other giveaways on YouTube and on Twitch as well. So please do keep prepped for that. But for the moment, it's going to be all on Facebook. Facebook.com/ModernCombat will get you in, and we shall get started with this in just a second. We just need one more player to join in, or possibly two. See if we get ourselves a full 12. Pro new gameplay, so isn't, I think, a Facebook command as of yet that we should put that one, but you know, in fact I'm making on notes to remember. But once we've got 6 on each team, or at least 5 on each team I suppose, then we can get ourselves started. Alright, we've got enough players, let's get ourselves started. Let's head onto the streets for a team battle. Let's see if I can score some more kills. Last time round, I didn't do amazingly, but I did get some kills. Ryuga's gameplay, while the giveaway not for YouTube right now, we don't tend to necessarily do it in the same order each time. But it won't be, the YouTube giveaway is also not going to be very far off either, because we've only got to get through potentially one more match before it comes up. Passkey is ESL123. Let's get ourselves in to the custom game. So I'm going to get a bit more on top of my changing scenes, and let's see if we can do a little bit better this time around.
Let's get him.
All right. I'm going to follow my good buddies and friends. Toxic, taking shelter behind the boxes. I'm going to keep our flanks covered with some sick maneuvering. I think we're going to try and maybe follow Lightning, you are blocked from public comments on Facebook because of spam. Well, I'm not sure if I'm super sympathetic to that position. Oh boy. Well, Crank. Ugh, streamer. Nice to see you too, Crank. Nice to have you along for the ride. Be fully prepared to see some pretty low quality Modern Combat 5 action coming out from me playing personally, because I'm definitely not anywhere near as good as you guys are. But hey, I will try my best nonetheless. Alright, gonna follow my teammate and buddy, which may not be the best of ideas.
Enemy turret online.
I'd like to think that I did something there, but I'm not convinced that I did. Alright, those boxes will never threaten anyone again. Manly Gaming loves Branson. Who doesn't, honestly? In England, we have something called Branson Pickle. I ducked this track, but what does a chick do? That's a good question. Oh gosh. Oh man, I hate EMP. I'm confused enough by this game as it is. Roblox Creeper Craft. Hello, notice me, senpai. I will do my best. Well, I do also do my best to notice people who are shooting me in the face. We'll see how that goes. Probably not tremendously well. I am reading the Facebook comments, though there are less than compared to YouTube. The guys on YouTube are exceptionally talkative, but if you've got any questions over on the Facebook page, then please do come. I think those guys are actually on my team. Learning how long to get your stuff, usually a maximum of about 2 weeks. If you don't get it in, if you do not get your 500 credits in that time period, oh, I got a kill. Then please do contact the email address listed at the top of the screen. 1 kill equals 1 quack. That seems reasonable. There you go. A quack for all the fallen soldiers. Oh man. Official style, what game is this? This is Modern Combat 5. You may be familiar with Modern Combat Versus, which is a game made by a sister studio to this particular one, but which is a somewhat similar but different game.
Let me down, boys.
Alright, how did I do this time? 1 kill, but 4 deaths. Look to the left and right of the screen, those faces scared you. Well, I never. I call those guys Frankie and Ethel. Let's see if we've got any information. Oh, yes, we have. We have got the next tournament match coming up between VTR Geralt and Gravity Force. So let's just get ourselves into there. Oh, I'm not sure actually if there is a passkey as of yet, but I'm just going to check to see if it's the same as last time. It might be. Oh no, it does seem to be the same passkey, so we'll be able to be the same one, so we'll be able to get in there and get started. Ooh. Hello. Okay, so it looks like VTR stayed over on the blue team. I'll just see if we can figure out who won game number 1. Hopefully With this channel, you need an inhaler to quack. That's a little bit unfortunate. Please do not injure yourself while attempting to quack live on stream. So we don't know quite who won the first game as of yet, but hey, game number 2 is a whole different beast. Let's see if we can see a strong performance from both these guys. Alright. Oh, I'm in a little bit of a problem. Let's see if we can tab back in again. There we go. There, we've got things started. So VTR still over the blue, Gravity Force over on the red. We did see these guys before. We had a little bit of a technical problem before, going very, very even in game number 2. Saad Zahid, I hope to meet you in iOS as well. That will be later on this evening, about 5 hours from now. Very, very even starting off of things here. As Astron goes down, and Diplo gets a second kill there. Now 3-1, takes on some close range fighting. Pro Noob, you bet Peter quacks in his sleep. Maybe that's true, but only for giveaways when I'm on stream. So, VTR starting things off pretty darn well, though a nice couple of kills coming back through. Let's see where those kills are going to. Yo, over on the red side, the side of Gravity Force. There we go, 3-0 so far. Pretty impressive performance. Rocking the tier 7 as expected. I keep those giveaway entries coming in on Facebook. We will be doing Twitch and YouTube simultaneously when the grand finals are running. So you'll only potentially have this game to get your Facebook entries in. Please do so with all haste. So you see Yo going up into close range fight with the sniper over one. Get the kill in the end, but hey, doesn't need to when you're this cool. Rebirth manages to finally take them down and get a kill on that mighty member of the Gravity Force, but you can tell that Yo is mad about it because they're going to throw grenades at the wall the moment they start spawning back in again. Still, VTR Guerra doing pretty well. Olansky will take out Diplo off the backside, as will Crank. So let's see where those kills are falling. Yeah, Olansky doing pretty well. So Yo's got a very good kill-death ratio at the moment. But it's starting to drop off. I think it's perhaps so careful about the individual fights that they take that they don't end up getting involved as much as they should in the rest of the game. Let's take a little ride along with Suko, who is looking to try and show us off as best as possible. The Crank dropping down a kill onto Suko immediately. I think he knew that we were watching, wanted to show off. Manly Gaming showing a lot of faith in good old Crank so far. Diplo, 8-8 so far in this game. Pretty reasonable. But we'll get taken out the second we start looking at them. Hyder. Hyder? Possibly? Let's go with Hyder, because that sounds more friendly. Will be the one to take a couple of those kills. There we go. We've got Crank. Lightning, your Facebook account was locked. Oh boy. Over on the Facebook page, do be aware this is a tournament match going on at the moment rather than a custom game, so we won't be able to join the passkey ESL 123. Let's see what Crank can do from range, dropping in the bolt action shots, looking for one more kill. I won't quite find it, but unfortunately his target is going to have evaporated, looking for an ex-victim across the map. Peter, what are you getting for Christmas? I don't know. Isn't that the whole idea of Christmas, as you don't know? Raven Brian Metcalfe, are you English? I'll give you 2 guesses and 3 crumpets, if you can figure out where I'm from. Crank having yet to find the weirdest channel. This time maybe you can buy a duck. I don't know, do I really need to have a duck when I can just be such an excellent duck myself? Holy moly, that's a lot of kills coming in for Gravity Force there. Going up to 45. Very close to hitting this one up. Crank going to switch to the pistol here for a little bit of extra action. Let's look across to Folks, who's doing pretty well so far. 8-8, not the best accuracy, but a lot of shots thrown the way of the opposing team. Astron will get the last couple of kills in, and Lansky finishes off the job. Yeah, the highest scoring member of Gravity Force, and that will be the game to them. Right, let's see. Okay, well, in that case, Gravity Force just won. Alright, so that's 2-0. To Gravity, which means they will be advancing to our grand finals to face off against Imparables. So, let's get our Facebook giveaway winner sorted out right now, before we get too much further. So, let's jump myself across. Let's reach out to them comments. And let's roll the dice to see who will be our Facebook winner of the day. And the winner will be... Let's see... Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, I hope you are still here. That's Sashi Kathari is our Facebook giveaway winner. Please post your dog tag and platform. Hopefully, if you're still around, then we'll get a reply from you. If not, we'll have to draw another winner. We have got the finals coming up. What's more between Imparables and Gravity Forces? Hopefully it won't be too long of a layoff between, but if there is, we will of course start another custom game. We'll take a break for a second while we just get set up, and I'll try and make sure we get our Facebook giveaway winners' details. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Alright guys, as we wait for the finals to start and our Facebook... sorry, our YouTube... I'm getting myself confused now. While our Twitch and YouTube giveaways are in progress, hashtag final, or finals, it doesn't really matter, over onto Facebook or YouTube. Facebook or YouTube, Twitch or YouTube. Sorry, too many different giveaways in too short an amount of time. Hashtag final will be your way to enter though. And we've got a custom game just while we're killing a little bit of time. ESL 123 will be your passkey to fame and fortune. Dare you take on not only the best player in EU of Modern Combat 5, but also me! Haha! The old bait and switcheroo. In fact, I don't know if the best player in all of EU is going to play today, but it's probably not going to be me. Gaming with LK, our next match will be our grand finals coming up shortly. We're just killing a little bit of time while I get that all sorted out for us. Which means we may have to drop out as of when the finals goes live, but we'll try and get as much done in the intervening time. Pro new gameplays. How I personally do it is I use a random number generator with the amount of entries there are, and then I just choose from there, and hopefully the people are coming in. I make sure that I don't count people more than once, so that we don't end up with a situation where the more entries means we're likely to win. So only a single entry will get you any further into contention for those 500 credits. Once more, Twitch and YouTube are our final giveaways of the day, which will be concluding at the end of today's stream. We have got enough for a free-for-all in the museum, so let's waste no further time. Get started, let's bring the music down low, and head right into the museum to see if we can shame ourselves even further. Mwah. Yes, and to confirm, over on the Facebook page, Sashi Kathari, we did get your details in there. So don't worry, you will get your 500 credits the next couple of weeks. If not, do get in touch with us over that email address up at the top of the screen. Let's see, what have I got in my lineup? Oh, who doesn't love a Slack? And mine is bright pink. Yes! I forgot about this. I didn't realise bright pink was an option. But hey, there are a lot of counterfeits in the lobby. Counterfeit. Well, at least one of us will probably do well. I mean, there's no guarantees it's actually going to be the case. Oh man, that was unfortunate. MC5 to Axel. I did in fact get the information for the Facebook winner. So that's all groovy. But keep those entries coming in. They'll be counted from now until the end of the tournament. How am I not killing this guy? There we go. Alright, turns up. Yes, I'm amazing at Modern Combat 5 or something, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, let's take a running leap. Oh gosh! I'm not doing terribly, I'm second. Showtime, I'm still a noob. Well, I can't really argue with that. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but we're trying to work out a bit of a language for how to describe bits of the museum. I think we're in the Egyptian statue area at the moment, but there's a ton of two places which have statues in them. So, this is the sarcophagus area. So what do you guys think? Have you got any good names for different parts of the map? Because I kind of feel like that's going to really help our dialogue if we can know what the heck each of us are actually talking about when it comes to this game. Alright, let's see if me and my fluorescent Slack can... Hey, it's my namesake! Well, that didn't go so well. Alright, back in the... Maybe I should call it something else, because it's got, like, let's call this Anubis. Why not? I think that's Anubis, isn't it? And he's kind of the most noticeable thing about the room, so I think that's a pretty good name. Ooh, hello, I think we're being shot at. Maybe? Maybe not. Aha! Oh man, took me out with the bosk. Yes, I think Pyramid Room. I was thinking for Obelisk, but I think Pyramid works fine as well. Because I'm not sure if you necessarily call it one or the other. But I think... Ugh! That didn't go so well. Excellent, I got a headshot. Museum map is for LMG and snipers. I think you win, I'll be right there. Hey, I got a kill! He is noob, Slack is for people, noob. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, we're back with our good pal Anubis. Which is appropriate because we are a noob. I killed someone! It's a big day! Oh, someone's shooting us from behind. Didn't quite get across the wall, taken out with the Bramson pickle. That's a joke, that will only make sense to British people, and even then, maybe not all British people. Bramson pickle is something which some people eat over here. Slack nav. Hey, we're back in the statuary. I think someone's shooting us from behind, but... Cool, cool, cool. Yes, MC5 attacks. So not only does someone have the same name as me in the lobby, I think multiple people. Though I think we've had some people to leave in intervening time, evidently aware they cannot compete with the real deal. Solo roasting, you love blowing up people. Who doesn't, honestly? Man, it's not fast running with the Slack. But yeah, I call this area the statuary because it's got several statues, and I believe that's what... Nice, I got a kill! Oh man! Pity your loss scared me. If only it had the same... Kill that please, you and your daughter. For any of you guys who've not come in the stream across, Canal Plus has a daughter who's easily scared by sinister laughing, so I do apologise. I'll do my best to keep it as minimal as possible. As I struggle to get out from underneath the stairs there. Hey, we're back with Anubis. Joywin? I'm not actually a Game Loft employee, so the... so that might explain why I'm so bad at the game. But hey, let's check in and see how things are going. I do believe our files will be starting shortly, so we'll take a little break and I'll keep those giveaways going for the time being, but we won't start on another custom game because very soon we will have that finals for you, so I don't want to be kind of like putting you guys into a custom game and then chucking you out straight away. I see MC5 to Hacksaw. I see it's a fan club. Evidently, all kills for people who are named after me will be awarded to me. I like that thinking. Change your sensitivity high. Oh, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should change my sensitivity up. Let's see. I think I've already put my sensitivity pretty high, but let's have a look. Sensitivity. Yes, my sensitivity is pretty high. Do devs play like pros? Well, Radu's certainly not as terrible as I am, but then there aren't very many people who are as terrible as I am. A-Main Kamal, noob gun. Well, you ain't wrong. Alright guys, so, as I said before, we're just waiting to see... Oh, actually, we've got the passkey ready, so we're not going to keep you waiting around at all, because we'll be heading straight towards our grand finals of the day. YouTube and the Twitch giveaways are getting set up at the moment. Let's see, I believe we'll be heading on to Museum, life imitating art there, for the first game of our grand finals. So let's get a little recap on who we've got playing. Imparables versus Gravity Forces. So let's refresh ourselves. Imparables, let's see. Okay, Imparables will be starting off on the blue. Not sure what Imparables means. They are from Bolivia. We're taking on Gravity Forces over on the red side this time round. Though I think people are actually leaving the lobby, so it's possible we might have a new lobby getting set up. I'm not sure. Let's check to see if that is the case. Play with the gyroscope, it improves your accuracy. I don't think I can do that on my computer. Or my PC, rather. But thank you, Rayugas, thank you for that idea. Alan Moss says try using LMG, the more enemies spray, the more kills. I mean, you could be right. I think certainly in a team battle that would make sense. As always, please do send some good feelings the way of our hard-working ESL admins. Soldier Girl, amongst others, working hard to bring you guys a very, very swift taunt today, so please do send your love in the chat, because without them, this taunt would not have happened. I believe we've had a little bit of an error with the setting up of the lobby for our grand finals, but we will get back into there. Oh yes, weirdest channel, I should put it in the chat. Final giveaways of the day on YouTube and Twitch. Let's get all of those bits and pieces into there. With the hashtag final, well, hashtag finals, I guess. Alright, it looks like the lobby's getting set up pretty darn quick, and I will make sure this time round to get this set up beforehand. Once more, Imparables over on the blue side, Gravity Force over on the red, and I think we are pretty close to getting that one set up, so we'll jump across to the actual game in a moment. I will. John Masso, yes, you can play it on PC. You need to be on Windows 10 and get the game from the Windows Store, but it's pretty good on PC, honestly. I quite like it. I swear that when I'm playing it by myself, I do better, but it seems to be any time I play on stream, I just suck. Maybe it's just because I'm trying to find the most abusable weapons. Alan Moses, 1 AM here. Oh boy, Alan, where are you based? It's 1 AM. You must be further east than I am, so maybe India? I know there's a lot of people from India who do watch. So if you are, or wherever you are from, please keep your entries coming in. MC5 Haxel, you did tell me repeatedly that you're working for Gameloft, which seems a pretty surprising development, but hey, if that is the case, congratulations. If you're just memeing, then I guess that's okay too. It wouldn't be the internet without a little memeing. Whew. Alright, it looks like we're just waiting on one last player to get in for Imparables. Let's have a quick check. Gravity forces are from Cyprus. Neat. So some new teams for our PC finals. Great to see so many of you guys turning out for today's tournament. Well, MC5 Taxa, what job did you get at Gameloft? That's pretty cool. I'm your buddy, why would I lie? Why would anyone lie on the internet, honestly? I don't know. Hey, Ramoy Anderson, you're from Jamaica. Nice. Solo Roasting, you work for Gameloft too. Are you telling me the entire Gameloft staff is in this chat this whole time and you just all been messing with me? I mean, I can believe it. I can believe it. Alright, let's head across to the museum for the first game of our grand finals between Imparables and Gravity Force. Let's waste no more time and get things started for realsy. Do you want to know when the Community Cup is starting? I don't believe there are any plans. If you're talking about the MC5 versus community events, we've not got any immediate plans for those, but do stay tuned. If you'd like to see more of them, then do let us know by that email address, moderncombutcommunity@gmail.com, and you're much more likely to see it if we do get some emails in there. Clement, you're from Jamaica as well. Sweet. I went to Jamaica a long time ago and it was a very nice place. Alright, a hush falls across the museum as grenades fly back and forth over the sarcophagus and the early exchanges of kills do go forward. Gravity Force and Imparables neck and neck so far. As you can see, making great use of the longer range guns over these wide distances. Oof! But the exchange gun fire as the fighting continues. Sarcophagus gonna be the interesting. I think I'm having a little bit of a problem with my cameras there. Oh boy, my kingdom for a free cam. Alright, Be Humid. 2 and 4 so far in this game. Let's see. Oh, hello. And a little bit of a problem with the camera. So I think if we can get... Alright, if we can get back into the player, we'll stay with it for the time being because we seem to be having a little bit of a bug here. Oh, MC5 Taxa, you're from India. Neat. Keep those entries coming in on both of YouTube and Twitch platforms because at the end of the finals, once again, we will be drawing the winner, Astron. Wow, doing really well now, just running right through, coming up in the sarcophagus. He's going to run right into a whole world of trouble, I think. No, actually, looks like the rest of the Imparables are looking the other way. We'll see if some more no-scoping can go on. No, this time round, before that, Georgie and Bahumi both getting kills. Hyder getting a trade back onto Georgie. But so far, so good for Gravity Forces. This is best of 5. So first of 3 wins. We'll see if this early momentum continues. 3 kills, with 1 just traded back across for Imparables from Bolivia. Doing pretty well so far. Let's see if we can... Nope. Okay, we're still having a little bit of an issue with the camera at the moment, so we'll just try and get back onto a play and we'll stick with them for the time being. I do apologise. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. I call this area the museum entrance, which makes sense because that's got an entrance. Oh, there you go. OMG, 5 and 5 so far. Doing pretty reasonably. We'll get sniped out, but right back into things before too much time. Oh, and so actually you're communication and a public relations at the same time. Gosh, that sounds like a busy day. Ali, you're from Iraq. I know there's been a bunch of teams playing out Iraq, so nice to see you. I know it can't be very early there. Gaming with LK, you're playing on your brother's account? I'm not sure. OMG, evidently feeling the pressure of being on stream, taking some close range fighting around the museum entrance. Will get cut down though. Up by Big Head, OMG spawning back in again. He's going to find himself in a good position to get some kills, but also maybe a little bit too much pressure, manages to get 1 kill, but traded back on almost immediately. Excuse me. Hey Soldier Girl, nice to see you in stream. Of course, now we're in the finals. Hopefully, it's going to be pretty straightforward administratively. So, hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the stream. This last best of 5 will be our last one to go. Our last match of the evening. Imparables and Gravity Force both very, very close. We're following OMG for the moment. As I mentioned, I'll land a kill onto Alansky. I do apologise. OMG heading past Big Head. That's my name for that big head thing there. And the 41-40 means that Imparables looking pretty good as we race neck and neck. Roy Anderson, do you play on PC or your phone? If you're talking to me, then I play primarily on PC because I find it a lot easier. And I'm still not good, but I'm less terrible. Javin Gaming, all free to unsub my channel. That's very generous of you to offer people that opportunity. I wonder if they'll take you up on it. As OMG goes in and lands a kill onto Hyder, very nice. Looking like Imparables got very good control of these upper platforms right now. Decide to go back down to the museum entrance though, and OMG gets a kill onto Astral again. One more kills, going to put Imparables into the lead. Will they manage it? Yes, they will. 46-50 in favour of Imparables. Alright guys, we will be taking a little break while we do get set up for game number 2, but do let us know, do you think it will be Imparables going further and taking game number 3? Game number 2, rather than taking this to a 3-game series maybe even, or do you think Gravity Force have got what it takes, only missing out by 4 kills in that first game? We'll see what happens when we do come back, so please do stay tuned. Alright, looks like these guys are wasting no time getting into game. I'm just going to check the various team members and make sure we are on the right side. Gravity forces. Ah yes, are over in the blue. Alright, we'll see if we can, we might need to just, I might just need to keep reminding you guys. As we do get started in for our second game of this Grand Finals. I don't want to drop out just because I know that it sometimes has issues with all of that. So let's see if we can find our way on to a correct camera. There we go. Alright, Delansky starting things off strong. Let's just do a quick swap around. Looks like we got away with it this time. Let's see how Astron does. Has the perfect shot lined up and takes out his rage on our good buddy Astron. Sorry, Astron getting taken down by George. Hater doing a lot of damage there. So we still are neck and neck. Last time round it was only decided by a margin of 4 kills, but now we're onto the streets. It could be even less. Let's see if we can find ourselves a new target. OMG did pretty well last time round. I'll see if they can do the same again, tossing the grenades around the place. Guys going to run right head first into the remainder of Gravity's team. So it's a little dicey so far. Imparables with the 1 game advantage. Starting to pull themselves out into a lead once again. OMG doing good work. Will fall down at the last moment, but still doing pretty great so far. Yes, YouTube and Twitch giveaways still going on. 4 kill advantage for Imparables right now. Let's see the spot where a few others are coming from. It's going to be OMG with the most kills, but will go down 3 kills in a row coming in for Gravity Force. Looking pretty good right now on the comeback train. See you guys having fun playing with the old Nightbot in the chat? Hey, why not really? That's OMG. Continues to work their magic, getting a lot of kills. Gonna need to keep those death numbers down though if Imparables want to look themselves towards a second game. Weirdest channel, Soldier Girl is a bot. Oh my gosh, what a twist! I never realised, but it all makes sense now. Am I a bot? I like to think we're all bots underneath. Certainly OMG looking like a mechanical perfection so far. Gets another kill coming through. 15 and 9. Really impressive performance so far. Imparables looking very, very good after a very even start. Secret game, what's the commands of Nightbot? I forgot. Well, you have to figure it out. I'll give you a clue. It's usually exclamation mark and then something. Well, now you guys have uncovered the biggest secret of the stream, which is in fact that not only Soldier Girl but myself and Haxor are all bots. Then honestly I feel that the gig is up and we should move ourselves on to selling street food as we've always wanted to. OMG doing very, very well so far. 18 and 11. Very close to Imparables taking game number 2. We are in our Grand Finals giveaways. Still in progress. 1 more kill for Imparables, and that's going to make them 2-0. Whew. Alright guys, so there could just be 1 more coming in, unless we see a big comeback from Gravity Force. Gravity Force from Cyprus looked very, very good in the other games we've seen, but Imparables, incomparable so far. We'll see if it will be a clean 3-0 or if we're going to see comebacks in from Gravity Force in the next game, which will be on the rooftop. So please do stay tuned for that. Should be a lot of fun, and we'll catch you soon. Alright, let's get ourselves started. So swapped once again in Parables. Now over back on the blue team again. With a 2-game advantage, falling behind it in the early goings. Howler managed to get a kill. OMG, of course, going to be keeping up the pace. Rooftops, our destination for the decisive game number 3, with close range finally breaking out. And a heck of a lot of explosive firepower headed everyone's way. Let's see if we've got any early standouts. George, see, doing pretty well for themselves. Of course, we know that OMG is going to always put on a good show. Yo, so far with 0 shots on target. There we go, starting to get back into things with the first kill. Honouring us on stream. Let's see how things go so far. For the guys from Bolivia in Parables, looking pretty good. I just need one more game to become our grand champions and to activate the end of our giveaway. So please do keep those entries coming in as quickly as you can. YouTube and Twitch, if memory serves correctly. Let's turn our eyes across to whoever we can, honestly, because there's a lot happening. Hider. 3 and 5 so far, taking some short range fighting. We'll get a kill onto OMG, but George manages to trade it back straight away. MC5 tags are certainly looking a lot like in Parables are on the road to victory, with more than doubling their score of Gravity Forces so far, who've been locked out of this grand finals. Crank lands a kill, getting taken out by Christian straight away. OMG onto Hider. The kills continue working up. Christian gets the unstoppable streak. Let's have a look and see. 6 and 2, pretty good records so far. Hyatt gonna drop down that supporting fire to be able to try and keep a lid down on the opposition, but it's not looking so good. 5 and 8 so far, managing to mostly tear up the scenery as Crank does get a couple of kills. Alan Moss, is his giveaway true? I hope so. I'm certainly going to be doing the giveaway winners at the end of this match, however it does end out. Arrow doing exceptionally well across online Parables, keeping those death count low, while also keeping the kills up. Of course, the moment we look at them, they will die. Weirdest channel, no giveaways, false. Oh my gosh, the conspiracy theories keep on mounting up this evening, and who's to say that they're not all true? Every conspiracy theory, including the contradictory ones, are all true. You heard it here first, folks. Arrow goes in, it's going to find more than perhaps they bargained for. Does get a kill onto Crank, but will get taken out by the massed firepower of Gravity Force, inexorably drawing them towards their demise, like the black hole, which is this game for Gravity Force so far in Parables, doing really, really well. OMG rocking up the top, 11 and 9. George C 13 and 9, 11 and 6 for George C will go down. Arrow gets a kill across on the Crank though, but it is gonna be crazy hard for Gravity Force to come back into this one. The team from Cyprus not managing to get a look in so far in this grand finals, and that will be it. In Parables will be your champions of the first PC Cup. I think it's, yes, the first PC Cup of December, rather. Boy, these months just keep on going, don't they? Congratulations, of course, to them, as they take it with a 3 and 0. Impressive stuff. Still, Gravity Force, we saw them in the other games be exceptionally dominant, just couldn't stand up to Imparables, though, that came down to it. Hopefully, both of these teams and all the rest of you will be back for future PC tournaments, but for now, we have to attend to the business of our YouTube and Twitch giveaway winners. So let's get that one sorted out. Let's consult the random number generator. And let's see what we've got. So over on the Twitch platform, okay, the Twitch giveaway winner will be Tej1323. Please post your dog tag and platform if you're still here. So Tej123. And once I've got the details from Tej, we will go across to YouTube for our final giveaway of the day. Hey, Ghost, hi Q. I do enjoy someone who likes a good old Unicode smiley. In fact, I'll start dropping on a few of my own because I haven't had a chance to do so today, and honestly, what's a stream without a few Unicode smileys, eh? Hey! Do apologise for the noise outside. We'll hopefully subside in just a second. Let's see if we've got. Let's see, Tej123 hasn't replied as of yet. There you are, Tej. Great job. All right, that's all done and dusted. So we move on to YouTube for our final giveaway. Now let's roll the dice on that one. Alright. Alright, our YouTube giveaway winner will be Alan Mosses. Please post your dog tag and platform. As before, hopefully you are still around. Alan Mosses. So keep an eye out for you. And once you've got your details in. Oh, hello, Alan Mosses. You've. I can see that you're having problems with finding your dog tag. You'll need to go to your profile to see that one. Yes, Alan Mosses, it is you! Chubby2000, you are nitrogen. The element. Is that nitrogen element or a compound? I don't know. I think it's a compound. I don't think it's an element in and of itself. If you want to find your dog tag, you will need to go click on your profile up in the top left of the screen and you'll be able to see your dog tag from there. Let's see if we can see if Alan has managed to succeed in that task. I see a few of you guys trying to sneak in there and drop down some dog tags of your own, but I will not fall for your sneaky beaky tricks. Alright, gamer. I don't know you, but I feel like maybe, you know, with a little bit of time, perhaps we could get there too. Abdullah Hader, haha, we lost. I appreciate you being of good spirits. I think most likely Alan will be our winner because he's just off, or he or she is off getting that. There we go, Alan Mosses over on the Android platform. I've got your deets in there. So that will be all for our giveaways. So Lightning over on Mob Crush Sashi over on Facebook, Tej on Twitch, and Alan over on YouTube are our winners for today. Thank you guys for being with us for the first December Cup for the PC. I'm just going to have a quick look across and see when our next events will be. Because we have got one later on this evening for Blue Cup number 1. Which will be in, let's see, about 4 hours time for Blue Cup number 1. Red Cup will be the following day, but you can see it all over on this page, which I'll post in the chat just now, play.esl.com/modernkombat/global. Chubby2000, no one knows me, I think. Huh. But can anyone say to really know each other? But yes, we've gotten all of our giveaway winners for this tournament, so do come back in around 4 hours time for our next tournament. It will be the Blue iOS Cup, which has been moved around a little bit, so I do apologise for any guys who get confused. Crank. I wouldn't say you got wrecked, but a strong performance from Gravity Forces just couldn't stand up to Imparables. But hey, things do change. You know that with practice, we can see a very different landscape for the next PC Cup. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you'll join us in 4 hours for the first of the iOS tournaments, which I hope we'll have Hacksaw for. But either way, we'll see you then.